The wind on Blackwood Ridge wasn't just cold, it screamed like a lost soul. Out here, in this frozen wasteland, survival wasn't a given, it was a brutal game of numbers. Cale, a trapper whose heart was as cold as the ice under his boots, stumbled upon a young traveler, Finn, half frozen by a creek. Finn was desperately clutching a silver compass, beautifully etched and rumored to never fail, a priceless family heirloom. A normal person might have shared their fire, offered a helping hand. But Cale wasn't normal. He saw the compass, and greed, sharp and ugly, took over. In these woods, the weak pay a toll, he snarled, more to himself than to the unconscious boy. He pried the silver tool from Finn's numb fingers and disappeared into the snowstorm without a second thought, leaving the boy to his fate. Cale's mind was racing. He didn't care about Finn. He cared about the legendary hidden cache, a deposit of gold said to be somewhere on this ridge, and this compass, he believed, was his key. He followed the unwavering silver needle with a feeling of triumph building in his chest. It led him through treacherous ravines and over fragile ice bridges. Victory felt so close, but as daylight faded, the compass needle began to spin wildly, erratically. Panic started to creep in. Cale pushed through a dense grove of pine trees, his eyes scanning for the cave, for the shimmer of gold. Instead, he was met with a sickening, metallic snap. A scream tore from his throat as searing pain shot up his leg. He looked down and saw a rusted steel jaw clamped tight around his ankle. It was a Widowmaker trap, a cruel, illegal device, a trap he himself had set months ago to catch shadow wolves, and then completely forgotten about. The compass hadn't failed him. It was a spirit compass, an ancient tool designed to lead its holder to exactly what they had sown. It hadn't led him to a treasure of gold. It led him straight to the consequence of his own cruelty. As the shadows grew long and the world turned black with cold, Cale understood the terrifying justice of the wild. He was now the prey, caught in the very trap he had set for another. It turns out, karma doesn't always wait. Sometimes, it just leads you home. So here's a question for you. If you were Finn, and you somehow survived that ordeal, could you ever forgive Cale? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.